Hi, this is Lisa Hall with Tight Ship Business Coaching, your business success coach. Today I want to talk to you about something that you may have be experiencing in your business right now, something you've experienced in the past, or maybe it's something that you might experience on down the line. But I want you to remember this simple little system that'll help you quickly create more cash in your pocket. It's your fastest path to cash. So this week I put a challenge out for myself. What I did is I challenged myself to spend 15 minutes on the phone making sales calls or catching up with those people that I network with and haven't seen in a while, because I wanted to see how the impact it could have on my business right away. Actually, this is a challenge that and I have not only put on myself, but my own business coach has asked me to do. The challenge was for 10 consistent days, business days, but I'm actually going to extend that a little further and take that to a full 60 days. But I wanted to share this with you because, first of all, there were several things that happened as a result of me picking up the phone and making these phone calls, and I wanted to share that with you. And also because I know that a lot of small business owners struggle with picking up the phone. But let me tell you, I really felt like I made an impact last week. The number one reason being is that when I called people to reconnect with them, I had them tell me two different things. If I was calling a networking partner, somebody that I hadn't seen out networking in a while, number one, they were really impressed that I took the time to call and that I cared about how their business was doing and just wanted to have a quick conversation to touch base with them. And number two, the question comment I got back was, wow, this is really, impressive. I'm kind of surprised nobody else does this. So it made me stand out by picking up that phone and making that quick, easy phone call. The thing it did for those contacts I have that have become leads in my database, people that have asked me about coaching before, people who have expressed interest in some of my programs, maybe people who have worked with me on a smaller level that might want to work with me on a larger level now. The conversation turned to every single time, wow, Lisa, you're really good on your follow-up. How is it that you can consistently call back and remember who you talked to? Well, that's one of those secrets that I will share with you in your coaching with me to help make your contact and system, a lot easier to flow. But I wanted to just point that out because you see, business owners are not really good at following up with their leads, and it really is a way that can help you stand out to your potential clients and, sends a really impressive message that you really do care about them and want to work with them, which is true about my phone calls and why I make them. So the other thing that I wanted to share about with you is the fact that a couple of things happened immediately in my business this week. And not only did I get a couple of new clients for my business, but I had some opportunities happen that I didn't even expect to have happen. One of the things I do in my small business are speaking engagements. And one of the things that came up on conversations as I was calling both leads and potential or past networking people that I have relationships with were speaking events, and I ended up picking up 3 speaking events. Had I not made those calls, I would not have had the opportunity for those events. Now, speaking events are not exactly my fastest path to cash because some of them do pay, but some of the speaking events that I have opportunities for now are like well into 2015, so it's not exactly my fast path to cash. But having those on my calendar means that when I go and I speak to a group, I'll make a lot of new connections. So it is future business growth. So not only did this calls lead to some, fast path to cash in my pocket currently, but it helped me sustain and keep my business flowing on down the line. So, I just want to encourage you to pick up the phone, have a conversation with people. Don't worry about feeling, you shouldn't feel slimy. This is not uncomfortable selling. This is just calling to touch base with people. This is just calling to maybe share with them a new program you have or a new product you have. Maybe it's a product similar to what they bought, but it might be a little bit better version of it now, or it's something that might complement a product they bought from you in the past. Never be afraid to call and share those things. You are put here for a purpose, and your purpose is to help others and with whatever practice you are in with your business. So, if people are not open to talking to you, it's nothing personal. They just may not be in the market for what you have to serve at the moment, but you will put yourself top of mind with them because you reminded them about yourself and your business. So I challenge you to take 15 minutes this upcoming week every single day and make those phone calls, whether it's 3 phone calls you can make in 15 minutes or 2 phone calls or 5 phone calls. Just pick up that phone, say, hey, do you have a quick moment? Letting them know that you don't have a whole lot of time to spend on the phone. Keep the conversations brief, and see what that can lead to in your business. This is Lisa Hall with Tight Ship Business Coaching. I would love to connect with you further. You may do so by going to my website at www.tightship.us. There you can fill out a contact form and ask me to give you a quick call or send you an email so that we can discuss coaching for your business. You can also sign up for my free weekly newsletter on my home page, where you'll receive weekly emails with tips just like the one today. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.